What is up, guys? Poldo here, bringing you a little bit of a channel update. It's been a long-ass time since we've last had a channel update. And I actually wanted to put this out a few days ago, but if you follow me on Twitter, I've been venting a little bit about some power outages. Just decided, hey, all day Thursday, just power on, off, on, off, on, off. Couldn't get anything done. But we're finally able to sit down, bring this to you guys. So I just want to talk about the channel real quick because it's not normal for the upload to be how it is right now, because Fire Emblem and Pokemon kind of ended at the same time with nothing to back them up immediately. So let's talk about that real quick. Fire Emblem, that one should be the fastest to put together. So if you don't know, all the graphics, the intros and stuff, sometimes I commission Kinem to do, like, drawings, like I've had her do, like, logos, or characters, or weapons, or just different things, but ultimately I put that together in an After Effects composition for intros and whatnot, and compile, the Photoshop layouts myself. Of course, great friend Kinem is, she helps critique those things that I put together and get another artist's opinion. But that all takes time. A lot of time. So that is why it takes, you know, that is why nothing is out yet. Fire Emblem should be the fastest to do. I have a little bit of an idea. I have the layout for Shadow Dragon. That is where we're going, if you weren't aware. Shadow Dragon complete. And the growth chart complete as well. I was curious, whenever I do go over growths in Shadow Dragon, I noticed that there are class growths in that game, so I was unsure whether or not I should do the base growths of the character, because I don't know how much reclassing I'm going to do in the YouTube playthrough. But I could do just the base character, or I could do the character plus their base class. So, like, Marth, I don't know if Marth can change, but, like, say, Abel would have his growths, and then there's Cavalier growths on top of that. So I could do just Abel's, or I could do the combine. I'm not sure. Your guys' thoughts on that would be appreciated. Additionally, if you want a little more info on how the Shadow Dragon playthrough is gonna go, I'm going to play through it on Hard 3, just because I want to play it on a harder difficulty. I mean, of course, I've never played Shadow Dragon before, but I think Hard 3 will be a pretty nice ground between, like, difficult enough and not too much. I'll probably do a Hard 5 at some point, but just for the first run to see the game, we're going to do it on Hard 3, and I'm looking into a patch on the new characters. So apparently there's a prologue in Shadow Dragon that adds some new maps, which I'm going to do, but it brings in new characters, and if I understand it correctly, those characters you can choose to switch in and out whenever you get into, like, Chapter 1 Marth Embarks, or whatever it's called, the, you know, good old Fire Emblem 1 map, the iconic first map of Fire Emblem. I think it was Norn and Frey, or is that their two names? Could be remembering that incorrectly. But there's a patch, because normally I believe you only can access those on easy. And with that comes with only accessing those characters on playing through easy mode. But there's a patch that lets them appear in hard mode, and I would like to see the new characters, but most importantly, I just want to see every map in the game. But I was just curious, I'll probably ask again in the first episode of actual Shadow Dragon, if I were to replace, like, say, Gordon with Frey, just as a chance to see this new character that I have no experience with. Curious what you guys think about that, because they're not typically allowed in hard mode. There's a patch that forces the game to allow them on hard mode. Looking into that, I don't know. Either way, it'll either do that, or I'll just play the prologue on easy, delete the save, or make a new save, rather, and start, you know, the first chapter on hard, and go from there. I don't know. Either way, just wanted some thoughts on that. But Shadow Dragon, I don't have a date. I would like to be the first of the next month, so it's July, so August, early August, ideally, because I just gotta, like I said, I have the layout, I have most of it done. I just have arguably the hardest part, the intro, which is, I'm probably gonna keep it simple for Shadow Dragon. But I just want you to know, I'm working behind the scenes. Things are being done. So while the channel right now is currently just, or Fire Emblem wise, it's currently just stream VODs that's being uploaded twice a week. I am working behind the scenes to get things done. But additionally, in the time that it takes me to complete Shadow Dragon, if there's any other, like, one-off things, I don't have any Cypher stored up to throw any of those out. So if there's anything you've ever wanted me to see from me, like a one-off, even like scripted videos or something that I don't normally do, I'm all ears. I'd be happy to, if there's a good suggestion, maybe throw something together. But that is the Fire Emblem situation. Pokemon is in a similar situation as Fire Emblem, but it's going to take even longer. So Pokemon takes a lot more in terms of art building. Like I said, with the Fire Emblem portion, you know, I get Kainem to commission things here and there, and then I compile. I did get something commissioned for this one from Kainem, which I'm excited for. I'm very excited for. I've already given hints. I gave as many hints as I'm going to give on the last episode of the Sapphire Elimination Lock. And if you were unaware and you're not in my Discord or you don't show up to my streams, I have a subscriber role in my Discord where I'll drop previews of things I'm doing in there. I haven't dropped anything in there yet for this upcoming Pokemon series, but I will be. Don't worry, I will be dropping hints and early previews and stuff. It's a little perk I give. I try to do something, you know, like I can't. There's not a whole lot I feel like I can do, but it's something. But that, optimistically, I would like to start at the, you know, early August. It might be like mid-August by the time I get it done, because I don't have the layout done. I have an idea for thumbnails, and I have a pure, like, storyboard in my head on how I want the intro to play out. But it is the most involved intro I have ever done. And if you didn't know, every Pokemon series, and I mean this goes for like Fire Emblem as well, but Pokemon has more art going into it. I try to make at least one improvement from the last one for myself, for each iteration of projects. So this one is more ambitious in terms of the intro art. After Effects is not happy with me as I'm trying to position things. It's like, hey man, I can't move. You're gonna have to wait. I gotta catch up. So it's, I'm excited, but it's gonna take a while. But it's coming, don't worry. I don't really have any other Pokemon content, I'm aware of that, but similarly to what I said in the Fire Emblem block, if there's anything scripted or not that you have wanted to see from me that I could maybe try and throw together in the meantime, hit me up in the comments below or on Twitter or whatever. I'm all ears. If it sounds like a good, fun thing, I'll see what I can do for you. But please be patient. I'm working. Trust me. I'm trying to do my best to get it out for you guys. And then Valkyria Chronicles, I just increased the upload frequency of that. I know, you know, the third series is always the lesser viewed, and I'm fully aware of that. It doesn't really bother me. I'm just glad some people are enjoying it. I personally loving the hell out of that game. But it's also in a time crunch because Valkyria Chronicles 4 is coming out in, I think, early October or end of September, one of the two. But very soon, and I still have a very large chunk of the game to get through before that game drops. So upload frequency of that is probably going to increase maybe a little more. I don't know. I'm already at 3. I increased it to 3 times a week, and I've been doing things at a different pace and longer episodes. So I'm hoping things are going to be fine in that regard. But Valkyria Chronicles 3 is pretty much the main thing being uploaded right now. So if it's not your cup of tea, I apologize. Like I said, the other things are being worked on in the background, and then I got the Radiant Dawn, currently, the Radiant Dawn Laguz challenge run being uploaded twice a week as well. But speaking of that challenge run, I've gotten a few comments recently. People don't know I stream, and I have stopped uploading like I'm streaming now videos because YouTube is being bitches like YouTube always is. But I do stream 3 times a week over on twitch.tv/Poldu. I do not stream solely Fire Emblem, or I don't stream like any Pokemon. I've streamed Pokemon once in the entirety I've been streaming. But Fire Emblem is like a main focus, but it's not the only thing I stream. So every Monday and Wednesday I do one of the games I'm currently playing, like on my to-do list. Currently, as of this recording, which is going to end probably this week, is Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions, so the PSP remake of the first one. And then the latter half of those Monday and Wednesday streams is the Fire Emblem run, whatever it may be. Currently, it is the Radiant Dawn Laguz branded challenge run. I have no idea where we're going after that is complete. But that is the Fire Emblem. That's where the Fire Emblem goes on my stream. And the third time I stream each week is Fridays, and that is just whatever feels good. Either more of the main game we're playing, so like in this case, maybe more tactics. But currently, Fridays have been the Little Witch Academia game. It's just different things on my to-do list, whether I want it to be like one-offs, small games that have been on my to-do list. It's just whatever seems fun on that night. But yeah, we have plenty of people. Everyone's really warm and welcoming, and I'm very, very happy how stream community has become. They're a great bunch of people, and I know a bunch of you are here on YouTube as well. You do both, and you guys mean a lot to me. Your support in both places. If you're only on YouTube, your support is just as valuable to me. Don't think I'm like putting Twitch on a pedestal here. Platform-wise, I prefer Twitch. But supporter-wise, you're all great. But yeah, if you weren't aware that I streamed, well, hopefully I can see you in some streams soon. But yeah, I just want to keep this kind of short, sweet. I mean, 13-ish minutes. Longer than I wanted it to. Guess I rambled too much. But wanted to get this update video out for you guys to just let you know things are being worked on. Things are happening in the background, so it might not seem super active on the channel as far as Fire Emblem Pokemon, but believe me, I am working on it. So just please be patient. But yeah, thank you guys. Again, if you have suggestions for any of the things I asked about, be sure to leave them in the comments below. I do appreciate it. And I will see you later. Bye.